Girl, my pocket full of Wonder Bread. If I could get your body home, what I'm wondering. Yeah, grab a bag, put this money in. Want you to make that thing clap. I want everybody focused in. You start to do that. I wanna see you move that every time you poke it out. Looking back with your cue that. You drop it low, then you bring it up.
That's the cookbook with the Excuse the Duval and Me live talk show here every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Please come and join and be a part of the conversation. Yes, we talk sports, but we talk everything Duval. We're becoming a platform for local artists to be able to get out and be heard. Earlier we had Dez Nado and Chris Vega. They came up and did spoken word, and she did her song. We invite you to come out and get in touch with us so that we can help you promote your platform. So please contact us at all social media on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Please like and share. And thank you, Des, for coming back in with us. And guys, let's go ahead into the next question.
Yes,
sorry, not sorry. Should the Jaguars have let OC
De Filippo.
Yeah,
sports fan.
Why
5'10".
not? I couldn't get it out. I couldn't get it out. Sorry.
There's some people out here. Crowd getting thicker. Lord bless me. 5'10", light skin. He say I asked for.
You know it don't start with me. What you got to say, Cal?
Yes, I believe it was time for him to go simply because John Filippo was hired because of his association with Nick Foles. I take it as a sign that we're finna get ready to do something with Foles, and I don't believe he's going to be on the team much sooner. So I love the move. I also have some young guys I would like to see get a chance at the spot, such as the great Byron Leftwich. That's right, I said it.
I knew you was going to go there,
I said what I said.
I agree, though.
Byron Leftwich.
Mm-hmm.
Get my man back off his tour, riding in his RV, getting one of these good hot Italians, and then Gardner will be ready to do his thing next year.
Oh,
yes,
so you still think Gardner starting next year?
They Gardner the future, boy.
Yes.
Okay.
Like them boys. You know, shout out to all the original cast members.
Okay.
I think this is a move that should have been made. I don't know.
Beginning of the year, huh?
Yeah,
Game 1.
I think by game 3 he should have been out of here. You know what I'm saying? Once we lost that one, that was it for me because his play calling was trash. Yeah, it's time for the future. I don't know if Foles gets out of here. It's gonna be hard to find somewhere to dump that cap space off to. Even if we do give him a couple picks, I don't know. Maybe he's the highest paid backup in the league next year.
Nah, we'll end up probably, I believe, eating some of it, probably about 15 or so, and then we just gonna have to we're gonna have to hit on them first 2 picks, the picks we got for Jalen.
Mm-hmm.
Man, somewhere in the back of my mind, I'm still hoping Telvin come back. That would really help us out.
What's up with your mans, bro?
I don't know, man.
What was it?
That's why I say a prayer for
what?
Yes.
Okay, we ain't even gonna talk about it.
If last season or if this season
That's
is
all I
any
can tell you,
indicator,
bro.
some team next year is going to need a starting quarterback. Hopefully the Jaguars are savvy enough to kind of like trade or, you know what I'm saying, like do something that minimize their effect, their negative effect, to get rid of Foles. That's what I would do. I mean, if you don't see it in the draft, do it sometime in the regular season.
They're not too savvy.
Minshew is definitely starting next year. Outside of that, there's I believe he's black. He's a offensive coordinator, I think, either for the Chiefs or somebody that's still playing right now.
Yeah, Eric Bieniemy.
If you was the Jaguars and you was smart, savvy, like I said earlier, you would go after him. Because, I mean,
I don't think
Mahomes is he's a solid quarterback all around, but he's the closest quarterback now out of all the quarterbacks active that has Minshew's skill set. So I don't know why they wouldn't go after somebody who's successful no matter what.
I don't think Eric Bieniemy is on the arc to take a OC job anywhere else.
Nah,
He's at Kansas City, a perennial Super Bowl contender.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing with last year's MVP, who he was instrumental and helped develop. Why would he come to Jacksonville as an OC? I think he wants to be a head coach. That's the only reason I wouldn't think.
Marone on the way out, so I don't know. He might see that. And then money talks also.
If I was Khan, I would have got rid of everybody and just started over.
Yeah, that's what I would have did.
I would have, you could have brought Byron Leftwich back as head coach or Eric Bieniemy as a head coach, and I believe that Khan is probably going to be the only one that breaks that minority gap when it comes between coaches.
Is he?
I believe he will. I mean, you got to look at, he wants to score points. You got Minshew Mania. You got to put him in the best position possible. So he's going to look for an offensive-minded coach. I would keep Dave Caldwell because he knows how to work the cap. He hit and miss on some picks. He hit and miss on some free agents. But I believe that's probably the best young we done had, according to the talent to our roster when he had it on his own. And he was able to get free agents here when they said we couldn't. He was able to work the cap to where when he was in full control, we still had money left over. We still was in the top 5 cap numbers, even though we had players with big contracts.
What was our records during those years?
I mean, we did what we know. We know we had a weak link at quarterback. We know like I said, he hit and miss on some picks.
That you put on the roster. You went and drafted. That was your
right. But when he was trying
after
to get
you worked with Derek Carr
all
through the whole coming up to the draft.
Right, but when he wanted to get rid of him, who gave this dingbat? The dude that just went out the door, the dude I just drunk all that Gatorade for. So my point is,
they made a worse situation worse. But I ain't so.
Point being, from what I understand, Deshaun Watson was his guy. He did not want Leonard Fournette. Dalvin Cook was his guy in the second round. He did not want Leonard Fournette at all. He wanted a quarterback because he wanted to make up for the mistake that he made with Blake Bortles. He wanted to move on from that. He gave him all the time he needed, and he didn't. He felt like they didn't. The offensive coordinator. Our offensive coordinator is coaching the NFC Championship game. So was it really him or was it the quarterback? Understand what I'm saying? You went from Blake Bortles to Aaron Rodgers. Now look where you are. He back where the Jaguars would have been had we got another quarterback.
I can't really say that.
That's Aaron Rodgers, though.
That's Aaron Rodgers, though, bro. Nigga, that's a Hall of Famer. Ain't no better quarterback. A better quarterback is Andy Dalton, nigga.
But
this nigga said that's like going for he went to Tom Brady and balled out.
But listen, had he got what he wanted, Jacksonville would be a better team at that position. We wouldn't even be worried about Minshew madness right now. We wouldn't be worried about a lot of other things because now the offensive coordinators that they did hire fit those guys that he wanted to draft. Just like I think what was it? Del Rio said he didn't want to draft Leftwich. He wanted to draft what's the guy who's played the Ravens defensive end.
Well, wait a minute. Let me just ask you about this. Since Jason Garrett's name has been rumored to be the new OC, do y'all agree or not?
No.
Nope. Nah, I hate that.
No. Now, Camo, I would like to say, though, for once, and this is probably going to be a rare thing, I actually agree with you, my friend.
Oh, shit. Hell no. Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So
we got the highlight for this week.
I just
do the
go
video,
back to
bro.
That said, I do agree with you on that one now. So.
He said it again. God damn.
Yeah. I just want you to know it was real. Yeah, check my temperature. I was thinking the same thing.
What's in that Gatorade this week?
So, yeah, no, I had to look. It was purple. Baby, why mine ain't purple?
So Jason Garrett, he was rumored to be the OC for Jaguars.
Yeah.
It was some flirting out there.
It was something about that.
He dripping with L's. I'm gonna just say it like that. Like he
had Dak Prescott.
Yeah,
cut it out.
I mean,
he not that bad, bro. If you really
as an OC,
why not?
But I just don't like him here.
Nah. He too passive.
He
bro.
too and I feel like with
bro.
him and Marone, that's why I don't like Wade. If you had your dream team, you'll want him and Wade, huh? All the Dallas boys.
The only reason why I said bring Wade because you got two defensive ends. That's the future of your team.
Not necessarily.
I'm talking. Yeah, necessary. Yeah, but if
you read Yan saying like.
But if you bring in two guys that's familiar with playing that position, and they got a guy that's been successful at. I coach Von Miller. I coach Hall of Famers at your position. I coach Lawrence Taylor. You got stuff. You got tradition of bringing out the best in linebackers, outside linebackers. Why would you leave? And you know Khan gonna pull out the checkbook for you. You know that's gonna happen. And like you said, the indication of getting rid of that offensive coordinator is an indication that Nick is finna leave. They gonna lose some in the cap, but at the same time, they finna open up some cap. So why not? You only got one player to pay.
But they saying they ain't gonna sign Yan.
What question
I
is?
didn't hear that.
If
Yan,
not Garrett,
that the
then
way
who?
Yan was talking, check
If
his
not Garrett, who? Who do
IG.
y'all have if not Garrett?
If not Garrett,
I told you Leftwood.
I mean, I would
Brian
like to.
Leftwich seemed like the only best available option at this moment. Y'all gonna get Fred Kitchens.
I like.
Nah, we good.
I like.
We might well get
I
Jason
like-
Garrett.
I like Garrett because when he was just an OC and he was being paid to be OC, Dallas had a great offense. You got to give it to him. You got to give credit when it's due. As a head coach, maybe he's not a great head coach. But as an offensive coordinator, he is proven to have great offenses. Now, when they get to the playoffs, however, that's where he falters. So you have to get somebody with a strong name. And right now, it's not many strong OCs out there.
They
So
weren't
who
that
you
good.
like?
They
Man,
weren't
who in
that good
college
when he
that
was
we
at
gonna
OC
snatch?
neither. They what 10-6, 11-5. That's the best they ever were. They weren't that good.
I get it, but you still had the one year. What out there? Now 3 of the teams from the East got in the playoffs that year. You had the Eagles, the Giants, and the Cowboys got in one year.
You
Man,
think
how
you
that
think
go?
Look at
Jazz
our
will snatch Nick
division.
Saban?
Huh?
Look at our division. We had the Texans, Tennessee.
I know, but what I'm saying is it was a little tougher then for them to get for everybody to have a 12-3, and not many teams had a dominant season until like now. You know.
Just I mean Garrett cool. He cool if you want to have a serviceable team,
Right.
which is that's what's most important. It seems like they don't want to win. They want to have a serviceable team that's going to have a slight chance to make it to the playoffs. They don't want a team that's going to make it all the way and actually win it. Because if they did, they wouldn't have done the things they did in the past. But that's the reason I don't like Garrett, because he doesn't seem like a winner to me. Like somebody that's gonna go get it. You know what I'm saying? And somebody that's gonna win at all costs. He just seemed like a serviceable guy.
I just think
clapped
that
too much.
being
Coach clap.
being in Dallas though, nobody, he's
Whether
only
you
gonna
make
hire
the tackle,
people that's
miss
not
the
gonna,
tackle.
and nobody's gonna be able to outshine the star. That's the owner. So at the end of the day, I think a change of scenery would benefit him.
I'm for
I'm
all
sorry.
that, but
come
it's
to
just gonna have
Jacksonville
to
and
be
get a check and
Miami.
lay down.
Huh?
We can come to Jacksonville and get a check and lay down.
Yeah,
don't
that's what
think-
I'm saying.
I don't think that he would get a check and lay down, but if you put the right pieces on the offense together, finally, when you had the pieces, you had a piece of shit quarterback. Excuse my language. Sorry, Blake. I know he was a nice guy, but you just wasn't the guy.
Trash.
Ain't no sorry, Blake.
bag.
Good reasons. We glad you're gone, man. Hope you're having fun out there in
Matt Ryan.
L.A. Matt Ryan
Hey,
better than
one
Blake
thing-
Borders. We ain't even finna do that.
Hey, really though,
One
Former
thing he did
MVP
do-
who took our team to the Super Bowl. What y'all boys did? Y'all ain't even whiff.
he
that
went to the
damn Super
AFC
Bowl.
Championship game
Okay, that's cute.
They
and
came
went up
back
against
they
the
came
same
back-
dude Joe quarterback did and got the same result. A
That's
L.
cute.
And we wasn't,
Nana
down-
goat.
we wasn't up as many points.
Yeah,
One
That
thing
don't
that
even matter.
way.
Garrett
Clearly,
did
it's
With
clear
all
as
my
day, that
people.
don't matter anymore because you see how the NFL is. People can come back from 24-0 deficits. So I mean, let's
Nah,
not even speak
nah.
on that. For
It's
real.
only like
That's
3
true.
teams that done did it. Y'all,
One
the
thing
Texans
Garrett did
and
do,
us.
he did build. One time the Cowboys did have a superb offensive line. They was winning at a certain point in time, so he wouldn't be terrible. But I mean, I wouldn't go for him.
But see, my thing is
No.
the
no.
reason why I don't want Garrett, because Garrett didn't necessarily have anything to do with picking any of those players. Everybody know Jerry run all that.
Right.
Jerry and his son. So I mean, Garrett, he gonna be an X and O's dude, but I mean, it all depends on really what.
Marone want to do.
Yeah, you feel what Marone and Caldwell would want to do as far as what vision they would have and then what offense he would implement. And that's why I ain't really rocking with him like that.
Well, wait a minute. We got to go on and move on to last night. Y'all do want to get last night into it, right?
Oh, they all want to talk about that LSU boy.
Yes, that's simply the best.
Okay.
Did
Okay.
the LSU prove
was it something
the
else I
college
called?
football
Oh,
playoffs
man.
worked and did the best team win? Did y'all
The
get
guy
the
who
question?
doesn't watch football, college football. Oh, man.
You don't watch college?
No, I watch college, but I did not follow this heavily this year. I did
What?
not follow this heavily this year.
Really?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't watched the game.
I know you ain't
I
watch the
didn't
game.
either.
All y'all mad at LSU.
For real.
I was
I
actually-
wasn't mad at LSU. I said they was gonna win. I picked them to
G-A-U-X.
win.
Thank you. I was tired of that
Can
Clemson
you
shit,
pronounce-
boy.
can you
Hey, boy,
pronounce
I
that
owe
for the,
y'all. Boy,
camera?
hey, when I see y'all, I'm Odell y'all,
You know-
boy. Shit, fuck what you heard, nigga. With the grip, yeah.
And paying the
Appreciate
money out
that.
of
Woo.
everything at the sideline. I say, well, damn.
Look like a booster out there. See, I don't like stuff like that,
Yeah, me
bro.
either, dog.
Dog, that was booster made, bro. That was booster.
Man,
5,
don't do
bruh.
that, man.
That was booster mode.
Don't
bro.
do
I don't
that,
care,
man.
Bro. He
That's
did it right there.
Odell Beckham Jr.
I don't care, bro. He
Man.
look like a booster,
Man,
bro.
look here, man. It was a good game early.
It was
we
a
got
good-
to,
it was a
we got
good,
to see some
attempt.
adversity.
Recruiting attempt.
Yeah, that too.
That was a great recruiting attempt.
That's too.
They got Odell flashing behind out there doing all this.
Yeah.
Why not come play for LSU?
Yeah.
I bet you he get. I bet you he get paid
So
a
you-
little bit of
so
grip
you-
out there,
so
bro.
you-
Odell should pull
Yeah.
a shug.
So okay, so you don't think girl and the boy be out there hollering at them boys and stuff?
Most definitely.
That's all
They
I'm
don't.
telling
They don't
you,
be
bro.
on film with the wad coming out there, popping the band.
I liked it, man. Fuck that
I like,
shit.
oh, my boy dropped. My boy, he dropped him a whole rack.
I like Odell Wild.
He dropped him a rack.
Right after the
Dog.
game. I'm
Like,
talking
dang.
about, I ain't even went to the shower yet. That's what I'm talking about. Dip me up. Yeah,
But-
I told y'all gonna eat.
Well, look,
But yeah, I
man.
think LSU was definitely the best,
I-
man.
Yeah.
I would have rather seen Ohio State, unfortunately.
Yeah, I would have, bro.
I think
That was
I
the
would- it
only
would've
thing
been a
I was mad
way more
about.
better
I
game.
wanted the
Close.
boy to
I
whoop
don't-
Clemson
I
off the
don't-
real.
I don't-
I was tired of Clemson, bro.
If Clemson survived,
I dare you
that,
to say you
I
don't-
really don't think that they would have gave the same game that Clemson gave against them defensively, because one, I think
What?
a lot of the,
How so?
a
How
lot
so?
Of, a lot
I
of,
think
they
I
lost on
like
the
Ohio
last
State
touchdown.
corners better than Clemson corners. I kept saying that.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's a different dynamic, but he wasn't healthy. I could see if he was healthy.
Well, you be
I-
having
I give
excuses,
you-
boy,
I
for
give
every
you one.
team you riding for,
It's
boy.
not a. It's
You
not
know
an
what it is,
excuse.
bro.
That plays into the game. If he's not able to run, guess what? They finna come after him.
So are y'all saying Clemson was overrated?
I'm not saying Clemson was overrated.
A little bit.
A little bit.
See,
Ohio-
I think
Definitely,
Clemson's biggest
yes.
problem was
Yes.
Definitely yes, but everybody was nervous as hell when it was 17-7.
Who
Man,
was
y'all gotta
nervous?
Cut this out. Man.
Who was nervous, bro?
I don't think
Stop,
Clemson.
dog.
I
When
don't think.
everybody seen
Clemson
that,
I wasn't
was
nervous.
overrated,
Listen,
though.
I was at a party and it was quiet as everybody in there had on yellow and purple. It'd be funny. Either have on yellow and purple or all Alabama colors.
You
I was
know
at
why?
the same party
Because
and
they're-
it was dead.
You want to know why? Because their team is losing. Who's going to be hyped about a losing
don't
What-
think-
team?
what I always
matter.
say,
You
babe.
gonna
Overrated.
still talk shit if your team don't
No,
talk
you're
shit.
not.
when you losing.
Clemson
No,
number
you're
3.
not. You don't got
No, you
nothing
don't.
to
Your
say.
energy
You're
is
something
not the
else.
same.
I think it was. I think
When
it
your
was the
team
most.
down,
It
you
was
ain't
the
got
most
nothing to
predictable.
You're a little nervous.
I think it was the most
You're a little
predictable
nervous.
championship of all time
Yeah, it was
in
predictable.
recent time. Like it wasn't no intrigue. It wasn't no drama. Like they went up early, but I mean it was competitive throughout. And you know what I'm saying? They wasn't
what I'm saying.
overrated.
The
They
better
was, they
team
was
won
rated
at
just
the end
right.
of the day.
They number 3, so
I don't think they
LSU
was
number 1.
overrated. I just think
They played
what
to their
caused
range.
them to be if you say overrated, I think they was overconfident. I think they had gotten soft on playing the ACC.
Not playing anybody.
Yeah. And like
the
I said,
ACC
they was
was
able
weak
to
this
work
year,
their
let's be
way
honest.
back to where they thought, okay, we good enough. And then when they mashed Ohio State, they thought, oh yeah, we
They ain't
back.
even mash Ohio State. That's the crazy part.
That's the crazy part. But in their mind, Dabo got
One
them
score game.
drinking the
It
Kool-Aid.
wasn't a one score.
And they was-
But it wasn't a one score game when they had to come back and win. It's called adversity, bro. If they were so soft, they wouldn't have came back and beat that same team y'all said was strong enough to beat them.
That's cute.
That's
So
my-
what was
The
their
refs.
adversity last night?
The refs, like you always talk about calls, and then if it wasn't for him fumbling right
that's
there,
that's
and that one
that's
time, and they
that's
turned it around,
That's exactly.
bro, you can't have it both ways, bro.
I ain't trying to have it
When
both
it
ways,
work
but
out for you,
but
then it's about the refs and the
Clemson-
calls.
But did
Don't
Clemson
do
and
that.
Clemson not have a call against them?
Stop
That
that.
would have been
Man,
a
that
touchdown.
shit changed when
Bruh.
they cracked the
We
old boy
not
in his
doing this,
goddamn
bruh.
mouth, and they put that
You're not
target,
finna
that
always
old
bring
soft
the
ass
refs. You're not
target
finna
in
have
that
an
there.
excuse and blame
That
put the
changed the
refs
whole
in every
game,
time.
bro. You know that shit.
You was
when
so-
they put that old
Well,
soft ass target
anybody
in
who
there,
don't know,
it changed the whole
But didn't
damn
the player
game.
from Clemson
Go off
do the
for the
same
mash
thing?
them.
Didn't the player from
Go
Clemson
off
do
for
the
the
same
mash
thing?
them,
Then he
bro.
get thrown
They
out the
couldn't stop
game.
dogs,
No.
bro.
No.
That man had to get hurt and all,
For
bro.
anybody who don't know,
get hurt.
Mash
he
that.
thought Clemson was gonna win it all way back then when Florida State ate shit a long
This
time
man
ago.
said
Excuse
on here
Duval and
last
me.
year that them boy easy to beat. You
all
said
I'm
they
gonna
was
say
easy
is,
to
all
beat.
I'm gonna
Just the
say
one.
is, I went with
They
Clemson
gotta
because they
do the
done beat the
pick.
SEC ass. They 9-1 the last 10 games. Now they 9-2 the last 11.
Who they played?
Auburn, who won the national championship the year before. Both Alabama teams.
Who they played
South
this year?
Carolina
Excuse
every
me.
year.
Pardon me. Who they played
With
this year?
Clowney.
No.
No, that shit was overrated.
Jorge can't take it no more.
Overrated.
Yes, rep your sis. Go ahead, Jorge.
That shit was
Yes.
overrated.
The Packers versus the
Go
49ers.
We come. Man, y'all know what it is.
My only pick. That's my only hope to still be right.
Nah,
so
I can't do it.
I'm
I
rock with
love
them.
Aaron Rodgers, but 49ers finna get on his ass, man.
49ers and
They finna get on him, man.
Man,
Them
I'm
boys-
going for the
Titans
underdog.
Chiefs.
49ers and the Chiefs.
I'm going
I mean,
for
I want to see Aaron do it, but nah, it ain't nothing. They beat the snot out them boys. What they what, week 4? They don't want no more
Dez
problems,
has
bro.
49ers and the Chiefs.
Yeah, all day. That's what it looked like. That's
I'm
good
going
money.
against the grain, man.
That's good money.
I'm going.
Who you picking, the Titans and the Packers?
No, I'm
I
going.
think that's Jorge
I'm going
pick.
Packers and
He
the
should-
Chiefs, man. Packers and the Indians.
You know why I'm agree with you? NFL 100 had the greatest game. I'm gonna pull one of his things.
Number 2.
Number 2. One of the
Super
greatest
Bowl.
games. They trying to bring it back.
Yeah.
NFL 100.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theorists
Yeah.
over here. I'm surprised that's why he went with it. He
Yeah.
think he's slick.
I know
I
the
already
second
know what
Super
you're doing.
Bowl all
Yeah.
time. I already know all
So
that.
with just you saying that,
2020 off with a bang.
I agree. They somehow gonna let Aaron Rodgers washed up.
It ain't nothing.
He
They
gonna
got rid of all the
somehow
black
beat the
quarterbacks.
49ers.
Ain't nothing.
And it's gonna be strange. It's gonna be a controversial call that we're gonna talk about next week, and it's gonna be a ref that.
I
didn't
said
see
what
something.
I said it. Yeah.
All
Me?
right. We
It's
gotta
Jorge
get
ain't
ready.
say. Jorge
Your
ain't
Jorge,
say who
did
he
you say
go.
yours, Jorge?
Ooh,
No.
wow,
Okay,
not
sorry.
at all.
That's what I was trying to find out.
That's what I said.
So the wins. I'm calling it right now.
Make a
Packers,
pick
Titans.
mine. Damn.
Packers Titans.
Must be that gorilla panic or whatever you talking about.
Okay.
Yeah,
Silverback on his ass.
Packers
Caesar.
Titans.
Caesar. Okay, no.
Oh,
No.
no. No. We told him. He about to hit it again.
Packers
No.
Titans.
Give your picks, man. We gotta
Packers
go.
Titans.
Packers Titans.
Man, you know the Titans ain't going to win, man. Stop.
Okay.
Stop, bro.
I know. I'm just messing
I'm
with
gonna
him.
go
man.
with
Ain't no Music City
Sherman
Miracles.
and
We will talk Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Sherman
Yes,
and
sir.
the Titans. Sherman and Henry. I'm going with Sherman and Henry. Yeah, so that's what I'm
Sherman and Henry. Who the?
Richard Sherman.
Richard
I know
Sherman.
Richard. Who was Henry? Oh, you talking
Derek.
about? Oh, you picking the Titans?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you stuck for real, boy. You done got pushed. That's Jackie Johnson, boy. She been on the road. Asking who she picked last week. Baltimore. She jumped on Lamar train, boy. You stuck, boy. You might, hey boy, don't bet now. Hey boy,
He
look
might
me,
be
boy,
Yuli,
look me
but
in my
Duval
eye,
claiming him
boy.
right now. Duval
Hey
claiming
boy,
him. He Yuli,
I
but I
have to
mean
trick
shit.
this nigga go to sleep, boy.
Duval,
when
yeah,
state
Duval
play,
claiming
boy.
hell out of him.
Hey,
Nigga Jackie Johnson,
for-
boy.
I
She
for-
get on your
Derrick
squad, you
Henry,
going
Derrick
down,
Henry,
boy.
We for you, Henry. We
Derrick
for you.
Darren Henry, we
I'm
love you,
just
bro.
telling you.
But
Julie by way of Duval. Duval by
Darren
way of you.
Henry, we love you, bro. But
You done got mushed. Hey,
Y'all,
when you
come on,
lose,
we get,
I'm
y'all,
sorry,
we getting
bro.
ready to get out of here. We'll be back next Tuesday here live at the Cookbook at 8 p.m. ish. And yes, please.
I don't know if y'all was playing this already, but can we do like a board or something for the NCAA tournament? We got to, like, right?
March
Oh,
Madness.
okay,
March
yeah,
Madness.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
we
yeah,
got to,
yeah.
right?
Talking about
I'm
for
down
the
for
bracket.
Y'all on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want
Bracketology.
no problem.
We got to.
That'll be nice.
Y'all don't want no problem.
He's gonna be our analyst, right?
Y'all don't
now,
want
you
that
know
problem.
Stats.
Y'all don't want no problems right there.
So please join us
Y'all
back
don't want no
here
problems,
for
man.
hot topics, all things
They banned me
Duval,
at
but
our job,
also
bro.
things going around.
Mock draft.
And
We're supposed to have did one.
we'll be back. Thank our guests, Dez Nado
It's
and
old, huh?
Chris Vega, for
But
coming
you saying
out
with the
and
board
joining
and all,
us
huh?
yet again
Bet
and
that.
gracing us with their presence. And can we thank our guests, guys, and sign off?
Oh yes, thank you, Dez Nado.
Thanks, Dez. Appreciate
Vega.
having you.
She did her thing, man. It was great, y'all.
Yes,
Man, y'all
Vega.
missed it, man. I mean,
Our fans
Yeah.
out there.
yeah, 2020
Yeah.
clear vision, man.
lot of people came out. DJ Monster, DJ History, of course.
Yeah. Shouts
You know,
out. to all
everybody
those
else who came
people
out.
that
Chris Vega,
came
of
out.
course.
He's at history.
Check out her new project.
Fleet
Follow her,
DJ.
Vega_rocks, ROXX on Instagram. You know, it's about supporting platforms that support us. Everybody who came out, man, I appreciate y'all. Danny Love. she
No,
was
man,
in
we
the
appreciate
business.
you, bro.
BG, he performed at Summerfest. Aaron Woodson, he an artist. I mean, he a author. He got a book, you know what I'm saying? Black folk need to read, so that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, he is, boy. God
Aaron Woodson, big shout out to him.
that boy, that ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Sign out, y'all. Sign out so we can get out.
Excuse the Duval and us, man. Hey, you know what it is.
One time.
One time.
Throw it back on me one time.
Yeah.
One time.
Throw it back on me
Throw
one
it
time.
at one time.
Throw it back on me one
Give me
time.
one time.
Throw it back on me one
Hey,
time.
one
Throw
time.
that thing back on me one time.
One time.
Throw it back on me
Throw
one
it
time.
at one time.
Throw that thing back on me,
Hey,
baby.
one time. What you waiting on? Report to the dance floor. Whole club lit is already past 4. Cute face with a pretty smile. Back that thing up, but my name ain't Juvenile. 8 shots of that goose got me feeling good. Blue dream